Hello, hello! Welcome to the Virtual Refuge, everybody. How y'all doing? Hi, Kimono. I thought I missed the stream ping. No, you did not. It takes so long for it to go out these days. I feel like I'm not used to Twitch anymore. I don't remember how to stream on Twitch. How you doing, though, Kimono? Welcome, welcome back. This is part 2 of my Blade Runner Enhanced Edition playthrough. Part 1 was on YouTube, or is on YouTube now. I also streamed it on YouTube. If you don't follow me on YouTube, definitely !YouTube to get that link. I know Kimono does. But for anyone else who happens to be here right now, for sure check that out. So I've been doing half my streams on YouTube, half of them, maybe less than half on Twitch. Still trying to figure out what I want to stay with. Holy crap, Dark! Hello! Thanks so much for the lurk and for the resubscription. 22 whole freaking months. What the fuck, dude? Thank you. I hope you have a good day and a good lurk. Yeah, we're just playing Blade Runner Enhanced Edition, which is not centered at all on my screen. There we go. There we go. I started it, I played about an hour and a half. I think I got through 1 or 2 days. I think this game is approximately 8 hours long, so we're still, I think I'm just entered Act 2. I saved immediately after, 2 saves immediately after each other because I wanted to make sure that I really saved. Wow! Hello! Hello, Ira, welcome in. Less than 600 words left on this essay, so I will have grinded it out in basically a day with help from my smart friend. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is my... Oh no. Is your guys' chats not showing up? Oh, because I changed themes. Okay. Nice, I hope you finished this essay. I think I just came back from being asleep, so we're gonna not do that. But basically, for those of you who weren't able to catch the first one, we are a detective called McCoy. This takes place in the same universe and around the same time, I think slightly earlier than the original Blade Runner movie. I think the main character from the Blade Runner movie hasn't, like, left yet. Look at my dog! It's my dog. Hi, dog. She is, quote-unquote, the best girl. Hi, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Lyra. How you doing? Bug out, it's Kirynn time. Oh my fucking god, that was super loud. What the hell? Why is it so loud? Hi, honey. And hi, Eggy. Welcome in. Oh, I already checked out these 2 pictures. What am I doing? This is a hard thing. So this is an adventure game. Which, without direct quests, is always a little bit difficult. Let's see. There's a moon bus hijacking. I don't think I've heard about that. Phone call. Eisendoller murder? I don't know these ones. And tell me you were streaming. You didn't check my schedule. Silly. I literally just stopped responding to his messages because I started streaming. We're doing the case of the animal murder right now. That's like the first case. What is this? License plate? Oh yeah, I found a license plate.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
Huh. Interesting.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Alright. I guess we'll just go around and investigate some stuff. Hi, dog. Goodbye, dog.
Your floor number, please.
Hi, Cordy. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. If not, I hope I can make your day a little bit better. What is this one? I don't remember what these are. I just realized there's like texturing on these dark sidebars. That's really cool, actually. Oh, this is just the street. There is nothing out here for me. Not yet. Time to go back to my apartment.
Your floor number, please.
My car's parked on the roof. I gotta go there. There you go. Kirynn, hello, Zach. Welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How you doing? How you doing? The adorable little Ray, I'm doing good. I feel like I've missed Twitch so much. I'm considering... Well, I don't know. I still have to think about it a lot. I've been deciding what to do between Twitch and YouTube streaming. It's a hard decision, I feel like. And trying to do both has been a little bit not great. I've been neglecting the Twitch a lot. And I feel bad for everyone's subs. Oh, I can go to the Tyrell building now. Sick, that's where they build all the robots. Let's go back to the animal murder site just in case there's something here. About to head to work. Good luck at work today. Thanks so much for dropping in. I hope it's not too tiring. Doing fine. I've been super busy with school for the past few months. Oh yeah, are you on summer now? Have you gotten out?
Interesting.
Interesting. I think I already gathered that though.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Okay, figures. Back into my car. It's hard to spread yourself on so many social medias. I deleted mostly everything besides Twitch and Twitter. Honestly, that's... sounds like... I'm jealous. That sounds nice. I'm like trying to do Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. I gave up on TikTok pretty much, at least for now.
Excuse me.
None of these people want to talk to me. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everything, especially since a lot of sites like you to do daily posts or uploads or something, or weekly ones. There's a lot to balance. I miss the simple times of just chilling. June 17th has been fun so far. Nice. You done anything fun this summer? I went to the beach a couple times. I just went to a bonfire with my friends. Because I live in San Diego, there's lots of beaches. It's a really good beach place. So we had a bonfire, and we made s'mores. My friend bought pizza. It was so good. Wait, this wasn't open this way before. I had to go around. Interesting. Maybe there's something else here.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Totally uninteresting.
I've actually done so much this summer, even though I'm not like a student. Right now, I'm about to be a student. I'm going back for my master's degree in a couple months. In a month, a little over a month or two.
Locked.
But I've done so much this summer already. I went to Disneyland. I visited List a few times. It's been fun. Full-time content creation honestly sounds fun at the same time completely horrible. I feel that so much. It's a lot to keep up with. A lot of people get burned out really fast trying to do this sort of thing because it takes so much like daily effort as well as like emotional effort trying to be like entertaining every day of the week even if you don't feel like it. It's also why I've cut it back a lot. Also because I've been doing, as you guys probably know, live TV rigging comms. Kind of taking up most of my time these days. My first was with my roommate, my first s'mores guy. Oh yeah! I remember you telling us about that. S'mores are so good. Oh my god. Everybody should have a s'more at least once in their life. They are delicious. Yo, Zach, thanks so much for the resub. Holy crap, 2-month anniversary. Hell yeah. Thanks for that prime. Any primers in chat? I appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Hi Quick, welcome in, and Max, hello. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much for the lurk, Max. No worries. I hope you have a good time at work today. And how you doing, Quick? How you doing? Let's see. Where's the guy? He's not here. Is it like the weekend? I want to ask him about... This is where I usually get information for forensics or something.
mainframe, and shooting range.
Doing good, you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been, this next month is gonna be busy.
Lucky Strikes, Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score.
I'm gonna be at Anime Expo this weekend. I'm super excited.
Personal clue
With a couple
database.
friends. I'm going with Citrus, for those of you who know her.
Downloading
And also
mainframe
one of
clue
our other
database.
friends. I don't know if she wants to be public about it.
Clue database transfer complete.
But yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for Anime Expo. I haven't been to Anime Expo or a proper convention in literal years. I think since 2018. Because 2019 I was traveling during the summer, so I missed AX, and then, you know, 2020 happened. And 2021, same thing. So that's fun. Oh wait, no, I don't want that. This is shooting range. I am not good at that.
Ground floor.
Ground floor. Alright, 6 out watching is total vibe right now. Hell yeah. We'll just hang out. Hang out and play video games. It's good to chill. Don't forget to drink water. Some sort of liquid. Thanks for the lurk, Orfish. And thank you again so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Orfish got me bug snacks in Octodad. Which has a co-op mode apparently, so I'm gonna try and play Octodad with Liz at some point. Eventually TM. But I
Can the
definitely
department
will be
some
playing bug
chin yen?
snacks
This
hopefully
investigation's
soon.
getting expensive.
Look, this ain't on the department tab, okay? This is a personal loan.
Why is
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Why is he giving me
This
money?
goddamn city don't know how to manage funds. They've been flush for years.
No,
I thought we
fuck.
were under budget.
Trust me, ain't nobody getting rich unless they're sneaking some on the side. Hell, I can barely pay for the fuel for my car.
Ever hear of public transportation?
Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
Oh my gosh. I'm good at that though. Being an Octodad? Is that what you're saying, Liz? I can't make it to AX this year? No. No. If anyone is going, I'll post a picture of me. I'm planning to cosplay. I'll post a picture of my cosplay in the morning on like Discord and Twitter. And if you happen to run into me, feel free to say hi. Please don't like stalk me, and I just
Get out of here
not gonna do any
before I
formal
throw my
meetup or
desk
anything.
at you.
I just want to hang out with my friends. But yeah, feel free to say hi. If anyone is there. AX is a anime expo in Los Angeles, by the way. I think my guy's broken. Where'd he go? He ran off the screen. I just wanted him to pick this up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
Wait, I thought I had more things to ask him. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Think I've ever been to a convention?
Get lost. We both got work to do.
Oh shit. Am I invisible? Oh god, I'm stuck. Have fun, thank you. There we go. Oh my god, I ran so far off screen. Conventions are really fun though. There's some in the UK. I think there was just a huge one.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You'd be amazed at how accommodating a man can be after his hemorrhoids get lanced.
Huh?
You really been surprising the troops around here, kid. Gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn
Next
unpredictable.
sixes. Those are the robots he's
That
talking about.
I know.
But I'm proud of you, McCoy. Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Wow.
Thanks.
Payments is wiring the advance to your account as we speak.
Money.
How much?
Couple hundred Chinyan. Enough to buy a sandwich or two. We gotta hold back the rest until the lab does the autopsy. Paperwork, you know. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days.
So the check's in the mail.
Hey, don't worry. The boys upstairs want to keep our best and brightest happy.
This
Any
Twitch so
idea what
much.
you wanna
Basically
spend
took
it
away from
on?
everything because my finals and
I was
everything
thinking
else.
maybe a companion for my animal at home.
Forget that. Buy yourself something nice. Once you start carving up that juicy bacon, kid, the taste never goes away. The great things in
Oh my
life,
God, they keep talking.
believe me, you'll just be wanting more and more.
Yeah, I haven't watched Twitch myself in a long time either. I don't know, like my half move to YouTube has gotten me kind of floating in the middle for a while. Hey dude, welcome in. Hello, hello. Everyone I asked to go has said no and was too scared to go alone. Aw, come on, no. Maybe now that you're a little older, you know, going alone won't be as scary. And a lot of people are really friendly at conventions. Actually, if you like sit next to someone who's also alone, like in a panel, and you just start talking and be like, oh, you also like V-Shoujo? Because we're at a V-Shoujo panel. Let's just pretend that that's what's happening in this made-up scenario. And you talk to them, and then you start hanging out, and you become friends. Like, people are so friendly at conventions. It's really cool, actually. Obviously, there's a lot of people who are, like, maybe not the best.
Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
Chill. Not the best at socializing? But there's, like, chill people, too.
Sorry
Especially now
to
that
bother
anime
you,
is more
Lieutenant.
popular.
I was just checking in.
Well, get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot
Oh,
easier.
Jesus.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Hopefully I can get 22k more points for you fully switch. Are you trying to get 69k? Is that what's happening here? Honestly, right now I am leaning more towards staying on Twitch. So don't be too scared. My try at YouTube has been fun. But honestly, it's a lot less fun for you guys, me being on YouTube. Because you can't, you know, do as much. You know, there's no channel points or whatever. You're 47k. Oh my god. You're more than halfway there. That's pretty good. I'll definitely be wearing my Connect 4 kimono. Hell yeah. I love going to conventions and just wearing like the weirdest stuff because I can. Once one of the K-pop choreo workshops at AX, I chilled with another dude that was there. That's so cool. Wait, Eggy, question for you. Did you go to Anime Expo? Oh fuck, what was the year? Anime Expo. Shit. 2016, I think? Did you go to Anime Expo 2016? Because I performed with my friends in one of the K-pop dance battle things. Because my friends are really into K-pop. And I was like, that was like the first time I ever heard of K-pop that year. My like new college friends. And I did a K-pop dance thing with them. Like, I was part of a K-pop dance group for a little bit. And we did the AX performance in like 2016. I think it was 2016.
You keeping busy, pal?
Really bad with years.
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Okay, I guess this guy doesn't want to talk to me. It's crazy to think that like I may have like interacted with you guys before. Just like in the wild. Because this actually happened with Maximus. Apparently, when I was really into Animal Crossing when it first came out, I was like island hopping a lot to get turnips. And apparently he came to my island, or I came to his island. No, he came to my island when I was like selling, doing like turnip trades and stuff. And he remembered it. When he came back on stream, he was like, wait, I remember this island. It's crazy. It's just like so funny that that's a thing that can happen. Only 2017, 2018. Gotcha. What did I do?
McCoy,
I was
LPD.
volunteering those years.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
Where do I go? Grub test on the east wing, 66th
I was there.
floor.
We were in the same building.
Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
Yeah, we gotta turn the volume
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
slightly down, just so my voice is a little higher than the game. Yeah, I started volunteering at Anime Expo after 2016. My college friends knew some people who volunteered and convinced me to. Well, it's a pretty good deal. You do have to like work 8 hours a day at the convention.
I told you everything I know,
but
detective.
I
gotta work.
You get a free hotel in LA, which is worth.
Yeah, it's a tough
and
gig.
free lunches and dinners, I think. So it's like not bad. Assuming you don't get stuck in like a stupid position where people are yelling at you the whole time. So like if you're an LA native or something, or someone who wants to go to Anime Expo, highly recommend volunteering. It's pretty good. I mean, it's
The
like
earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap
Ooh.
crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Whoa, what is all this shit? So the robots are made? When I go to TwitchCon and Instagram, but money has become tight and I've had no word about my internship. Ugh. No, I'm sorry to hear that, Kimono. Maybe another year. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect at like TwitchCons. I've never been to one. We were thinking of going this year. But with my move and everything, I have to reevaluate my finances as well. Because even though TwitchCon US is in San Diego, which is like the city where I'm from, I will have moved out of San Diego by then. So I will have to fly back for TwitchCon, which is a little bit of a pain. So, I don't know. We shall see. I honestly don't watch a lot of big streamers, so
Guza didn't say
wonder
anything
how
about
worth
me
it'll
working
be.
with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
Oh, murder.
You take a look at this crime scene?
Yeah, it's a real doozy, Slim. Worse than watching Guza eat.
Ew.
Make sure you skip a meal before you go up.
Well, I already went up. I didn't see anything. Okay, thanks for the conversation. Oh, I have to go forward. I see. I thought that's where I came from. I'm silly.
Jesus.
Oh my god. What is... Oh, Jesus.
I've seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ew. Let's look at it. Let's look at this
Obviously,
gooey
he'd
mess.
been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Because he wanted to see him explode.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and
Is
now
there
it was
animals
dogs.
too?
3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Oh, Maggie is his dog.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
I thought maybe you would say something different. I guess not. What is this? A box?
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
Kimono game wearing a game kimono? Nice. Yes. The Connect 4 gamer.
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
He's actually... His kimono's really cool. I made kimono a gremlin, actually. One of my famous gremlins. I drew the Connect 4 kimono. It's brilliant. A work of
This
art,
earring
if I do
yours?
say so myself.
Maybe it belongs to that other cop who was up here. The babe with the shades and the cigarettes.
Ain't her style. Call her babe to her face, you're liable to end up with a severe limp.
We love badass women detectives. Thank you.
Disgusting.
Same. Alright, what do I got? What cases? Crime scene database. Eisendoller murder. That's what this one is. Detonator wire, Tyrell security, dragonfly earring, Kingston kitchen box, dog collar, phone call, Guza.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Ew.
Tyrell security will have the
Great
disc
work
for you
again on
when
the
you get
model.
there.
Aw.
You'll be good,
I'm
killer.
glad you like it, Kimono. I'm so happy. Alright, anything else to investigate? Usually they're overly pixelated and shiny.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
It doesn't tell me anything. Alright. Anything else? I don't think so. Nothing. Can I talk to him again?
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendoller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
That's true.
You friendly with Eisendoller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendoller, he almost never left his lab.
Oh, Marcus.
You afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grub Test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields.
Oh, because they
That
use
kind
them
of
as
thing.
slave labor
One
off-world.
of the other engineers could tell you more.
Okay, where do you find other engineer, please? Please tell me. Bimby, hello. Welcome in. I realized I didn't get you one of those. Can I do it from here? I need to give you the artist thing for making my gremlin model. Shit. Wait. I bet I can do it right now. I just remembered, so this is like a new thing on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a while, so you guys probably know this more than me. But you know how there's a little mod notifier? You can now do artist attributions. So Bimby's world. There we go. Add artiste. There we go. Yay! Unfortunately, it only allows 5 artist things, which is really stupid. So that sucks. Let's see, Bimby. Try saying something. I think it should have. It should have updated. It might take a second. And gremlin model. Let me get my timer. Of course we have to do gremlin model. Where the hell are you? Chunky, fucking massive. Hi. We're gonna be big chunky. Why not? Why not? I need to do my light settings. There we go. There we go. Now we are big chunky. Oh, I need to reset my position. There we go. Hi. Haven't used Twitch other than watching in 6 months. I mean, I haven't even watched Twitch in so long. I feel like it's been forever. Forever since I've like actually sat down and watched someone else's stream. Haha, glasses. What if I take my jacket off? Let's take jacket off. I haven't streamed since January. Dang. I feel like a lot of this... Something happened and I feel like a lot of people abandoned Twitch recently. Whether because of life things or just because like, you know, a bunch of stuff happened. A bunch of changes happened that were not the best on Twitch. Whoa. Camera change. Fuck is that?
Senor. You're
Poison?
Scorpions?
See? Finest quality.
Poison?
Perhaps you
What the fuck?
purchased one?
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though. Never seen one before.
Oh, that'd be true, senor.
This your work?
Ah, the dragon.
Dragon?
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland.
You sell jewelry with dragonflies?
Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. Estate item, and most likely part of large collection.
It's doing something dumb. Revenue split change.
Money to obtain a collection.
Oh, it was the ad
One
thing.
I can afford.
That's what it was.
You try Hawker's Circle.
So the
if you want
ads-
to trek with this. With luck, you may find.
So
This is from a
they've added
collection.
more
I'm also
ads,
looking for
and
the
also
other
they were
pieces.
like, "Hey, creators, you want to like run automatic
I found
ads
out
on your
where to
stream?
get Dragonfly
We'll give you
jewelry.
extra money."
Then you
Except
buy
the extra
a
money
piece,
was like
right?
$30 a
For
month.
special lady friend, you come back
Such
later.
shit.
I'll do that.
You take care chasing the dragon.
And just like in general, they've added a lot more ads to Twitch since I started streaming in 2020.
All my girl cares about is food and love.
Oh, how romantic.
Food and love. Always talking
What
about
is
his
this
dog.
girl's name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Ah, Maggie, senor. It's perfect, is it not?
What is it?
It's kind of
money.
ugly. But you tell me.
It's kind of ugly. It's kind of ugly, but you talked me into it. Oh my god, I am peeking like fuck right now. I'm so sorry. Hey,
You got
dude.
anything that's a match for these? Are you taking any drugs?
Why do I keep
Excuse me,
fucking
pal.
asking people that?
You hear
idiot.
anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Who be you?
Might I interest you in a snake?
Oh,
one?
that's the snake guy
Not
from the
today,
movie. He's actually in the movie. Wow. Wow, movie reference. I actually recently watched Blade Runner, the original one, because Liz has never seen it. So we watched it. I kind of watched it 1.5 times recently because Liz fell asleep. So we rewatched the whole thing the next night.
Does
Such a
this
good movie.
badge mean anything to you?
Very much just like vibes. Who are you?
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders in here off the street.
Sell a
Wait.
lot of stuff that way?
Izzo,
I don't encourage browsing.
I know him.
What impresses me are people who know what they want.
I think he's one of the ones who killed the animals.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
And vice versa.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow.
I don't
What's your
read.
name?
Easily.
Hey, hello, Cody. Welcome in, Goobaroo. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic.
These
We're talking
conversations are
exceptionally
long.
fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood. And that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
You help me.
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Isn't this guy one of my suspects? What the fuck? His name is Izzo, right? Yeah. Factory bombing.
Describe them for me again.
Oh, Gregorian is a guy in the
One of
in
our
jail.
ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door.
Okay. I can't go in his shop, so I guess we'll just
Ever
talk to
consort
him.
with a group called CARS? C-A-R-S?
Cars. What is that?
Citizens Against Replicant Slavery.
I don't have time for such pursuits.
How about Spencer Gregorian?
The same goes for him, whoever he is.
Funny, because he described you to a T. Even down to that stupid little ponytail you got.
It's called a chomage.
What would you say if I told
What is
you
that?
Gregorian named you as one of the people who was there when the Tyrell building blew up?
Hi, Kidoi.
There's a mistake somewhere along the
Welcome
chain
in.
of communication.
What you got?
So,
Are you
you're
whispering to me?
denying all involvement?
I won't lie to you, detective. There was a time in my life when I might have been
Oh,
involved in such an organization.
thank you. You're
I
too
actually
kind.
can.
Thank
But
you,
now,
thank
all I
you.
care about is my business. I am nothing but a humble
Y'all are too
salesman.
sweet.
Perhaps I can
I hope you've
interest
been
you
doing
in
well
this
though,
cabinet.
Kidoi.
100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Why are you trying to sell me a camera? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He fucking disappeared. What the hell? Huh? Like, I'm holding my gun. Can you not take out your gun every time you get surprised? Freaking weirdo. What the hell were those things? I guess I can go in now.
locked.
Can I shoot it? Can I not shoot it? Wait. There we go. I don't understand how shooting in this game works, not gonna lie. Half the time I can shoot things, half the time I can't. Hope the same for you. I've been well. Yes, yes, yes. You pulled a gun on him. I would blind you and run too. Honestly, same. My dudes. Actually, I forgot. There's like a setting here. Not here. Where is it? Oh, is it here? I can like change my guy's personality. I think. Maybe I can't do it from in the game anymore. Options? Gameplay? No. Graphics? No. Audio? No. Input? No. Let's save it. I could like change his personality though. And like it could be nice cop or mean cop.
Grenades, explosives,
or something like that.
Rifles, even some police issue restricted weapons.
Oh my god,
Ezo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
There's so
the
many
exact
things
arms
in here.
that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
Alright.
Nothing else there.
Oh, beep.
Nothing else there.
What is he doing?
Nothing else there.
He's like pointing? What is that? Do it
Nothing
again.
else there.
The fuck kind of hand motions? Guess we're just chasing a guy into the sewers. I'm kind of taking my sweet time though. He's probably way gone. Wow. Thanks, McCoy. Very insightful. Run, bitch. Run! Down into these creepy ass fucking. Oh god. This does not look good for my health at all.
That's impossible.
Why do you suck, McCoy? Why are you so bad? Oh no, 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 don't go back. Yeah, maybe do something about it.
That's impossible.
Okay. Well, I guess we can't.
That's
alright, I gotcha. I'll be done writing about the Olympics. Is that what your essay's about? Whoa, can I climb up here? Oh, it's a ladder. What? Oh, gremlin time is over.
I am not about to have all my hard work obliterated.
Oh my god, wait, he's about to kill me.
Stumbled into my shop.
I can't switch gremlin now.
Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Pure will. Oh god.
Freeze, Yoshi!
Easel.
Whatever. Been
Whatever.
keeping yourself busy?
Okay.
I'll be out of lockup.
There's
within
more
the hour.
conversation.
Your little skin job friend's gonna take up a collection to bail you out, or you got it saved up?
Maybe I got friends in high places.
Yeah, and if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. What are you doing here, Slim?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Hi, Jake Foster.
I've been tracking this boy for a week. He thinks he's pretty clever.
Everybody don't forget to drink
He's a
water.
material witness in a case I'm working. In fact, your best buddy's a replicant, isn't he? The big guy with the dreadlocks. What's his name again?
Oh yay.
Hallucinate often?
He killed
That's okay.
He killed the
You'll be
animals.
giving him up to me soon enough.
That's a good response though. Hallucinate
Go buy
often.
yourself a lollipop. Something else to suck on.
Very clever.
But I wasn't trying to be.
She's kind of a bitch, but she's kind of cool at the same time. She's also apparently the best at her job. Like, she's
Excuse
the
me,
best
pal.
shot. She's like one of the best actual detectives. The other guys just bow down to her. Hiccups. Oh my god. This person is pixelated AF. Hello.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cook you something special. Put a glow in your cheek.
Oh, okay.
McCoy, LTD.
Sure.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
questions, they always need answers.
Yeah, that's how that works usually.
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendaler at the Tyrell building?
Eisendaler. Oh, Eisendaler, yeah! Let me tell you, that man can eat!
Cute.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Oh,
Not
you
for a
got any
month,
graphics card? Nice.
At least. No more till him pay up.
You
It's
may have
always
little
good
trouble
to get
collecting.
upgrades for your computer.
He's dead.
Well, I just told her he died and she has no
That stew's looking
response to
tasty.
that.
Fix you right up. Only dirty chinion. It put a spring in your step, man. The ladies, they be loving you.
Okay, sure.
Thanks for your time.
I didn't actually buy any stew.
I got a couple of questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker.
Oh my
This ain't
God.
no social club.
Alright, fine. Oh, I actually drink.
Nice bracelet, tough guy. Who's Maggie, your mommy?
She's a dog.
So is my wife, but I sure as hell don't brag about it.
Wow. Rude.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
I'm gonna get fucking drunk
one.
on the job.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
Okay, I thought he was gonna tell me something more, but I guess he's just gonna make fun of me. I thought he was gonna answer my questions. What the fuck? Yes, this is the next way to go? Oh, it just goes back. Oh, I see. And then out here to the Jamaican shop. And then this is outside. Okay. Okay, I see. Look at how fast he's running. Holy shit. Oh, and there's the animals. Where the fuck did I park my car? Can I go in? Imagine not being teetotal. Teetotal?
Gotten all I can from that.
What's that? Teetotal. Huh? What is that? Am I gonna get these nuts stroked? Hola!
Had a
Hello,
45
Grand.
blaster
Welcome
under your
in.
coat, or you're just happy to be here?
What
You
if
got
I
good
told
eyes.
you it was an
They ought to
erection,
be.
sir?
They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh?
Sure am.
How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's
British
the best
term
in
used
the
for somebody who
business.
doesn't drink. Oh.
He'll be back on the job soon.
I was like, I literally have never heard of that. Teetotal. Is that like making fun of them? It sounds like a mean word. I don't know why. Playing this retro-ass Blade Runner game, Grand. I hope you've been doing well.
Jesus.
Is that a machine gun?
Jesus.
Why is it pointing straight at me? I don't like that. Is this like the magazine up here? I do not
You
like
got any
that.
decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? Because I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere. If you got the chinion for
I
it.
guess I have the money. I
Okay,
don't really
let's have
know where my wallet is. Oh, I just got something. Cool. It's a mean word. A meme word. No one I know uses it though, because no one I know doesn't not drink. Wait. Wait a second. I need a second to process that. They don't not drink. So they do drink. Why is this so hard for my brain? What? There's a picture of me.
There were off-world rifles
That's
here
funny.
and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry.
Okay. Silence. How has your week been? It's
You
been
want to
good.
make it as a Blade Runner?
I've been
You ought to do your own investigation.
Oh my god, his name is fucking Bullet Bob. I just came back from visiting Liz, so I just... Oh my god, it's following me. I do not... I do not like that.
Jesus.
I just came back from visiting Liz. And I've just been at home for a few days. It's been chill. I'm excited for Anime Expo this next weekend. Basically, these past few weeks has been something almost every single weekend. Like I went to Disneyland and then I visited Liz for like a week and a half. And then I had a bonfire this weekend with my friends, and then with my other friends I'm going to Anime Expo in LA. It's crazy, but it's summer fun time. It's all fun, it's all good. Bullet bulbs. Okay, I need to find my fucking car. Where did my car go? This game is a classic. Hope you're enjoying it. Have you played it? Welcome in. This is my first time playing it. It's so... I love it. I love how like accurate it is to the movie as well. I am enjoying it very much.
I was fresh out of Leeds.
And I hope
Poking
you've been
around
well
Hawker's
playing
Circle had been
Brandon.
a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendoller murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Interesting. Interesting. I have enough points for selling body game if I want to do it. I have 3.7k. Do it if you want to. Yo, Caliber Arena, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Virtual Refuge. Let's see, where... I was just in Animoid Row. I guess I want to go to... the police station? Maybe? We can see if there's any updated information there. Wow, look at these cutscenes. Even landing on the police station, like parking on this rooftop, is exactly like the movie. It's crazy how faithful they were. I love it so much. Alright, let's see if I got any more information. Ba-ba-da-ba, where the hell is this man? Is he dead? Like what? Where's he been? No. The good thing about this game is that at least the loading times between screens is not that slow.
Mainframe and
Like, it's
shooting
pretty quick.
range.
It's pretty quick, and you can like run across areas, so
Uploading personal clue database.
it doesn't lag you around if you have to run around.
Downloading mainframe clue database.
Lost my Rainbow Six match, no.
Clue
F.
database transfer complete.
Yay, let's see what I got. I downloaded some stuff. Did I get anything new? Who the fuck is... Oh, this is... Izzo? What's the crime scene? Eisendoller murder. We know there's a... Dragonflight earring, Tyrell security, detonator wire, victim information, Kingston kitchen box, dog collar. Arms dealing, factory bombing, anal murder, moonbus hijacking. So we think Izzo, who was the guy that just took a picture of us, we think he's probably associated with the Eisendoller murder and possibly the animal murder or the factory bombing.
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354.
Let's see.
Conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery. November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags. And you claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
Oh,
I don't
my
know
gosh,
if I can.
Dark.
Oh no. Recording off.
Dark has redeemed Emma's paint request. Draw who you think the murderer is. Draw who I think the murderer is. Alright, let's see. Let me pull up Emma's paint. Could be anybody. What if it's Rachel? What if I just draw Rachel? Because I still am not quite sure if this is after or before the Blade Runner movie. Sorry, I need to set up my screen real quick. If it's after the movie, it's possible that what's his face? What's my character's name from the movie? Fuck. Deckard. That Deckard or Rachel is like doing something in Tyrell Corporation. But I don't know. I don't think so. See if I can draw Rachel from memory though. She has funny hair. She has actually I can just undo that, huh? Yeah, there we go. She has black hair. That's kind of funny. Oh my god. So I'm drawing with a mouse for these. I need the lines to be a little bit thicker. Why can't I draw straight lines? Oh my god, that's horrible. Right after, I feel like we don't see much replicant creative protests in the movies. That's true. That's true. I feel like people are more into replicant rights. In the movies, it's kind of like the first ones to come down. And like really get people to try and respect them as humans. It seems like kind of a breakthrough. Nexus 6s were really new in the movie. I feel like this is after. Thanks for the lurk, Pandy. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Her hair goes like that. I'm basically drawing her like a Roblox character for some reason. I don't know how this happened. I didn't play it myself, but I've read up a lot on the behind-the-scenes stuff about it. Oh! Due to use voxel graphics to eliminate the need for a graphics card. Wait, that's sick. No worries on the delay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this game, the enhanced edition version of this game that I'm playing, actually just came out, like, literally last week. When I first streamed it on YouTube, that was the first day of its release. And yeah. So this enhanced edition has basically, they've updated some of the graphics, basically made some of the character movements a bit more smooth. But I don't think there's any like extra content. Oh, also it's released on Switch and like a couple other modern consoles. That's like one of the biggest things, I think. Whee! Why am I putting so much effort into making her lips look good? I don't know, but I am. Her hair is like a very dark. What if we make it like a dark green? Or like, let's do dark brown. There we go. She has no nose. Oh shit, I forgot her nose. Why does it seem so, I don't like that. It used to be lower. There we go. She's eating some jam. She has like bright red lipstick, right? In the movie, I think. And then her dress had like big old shoulder pads. I think it was a turtleneck sort of thing. And she walks like this. She walks like this everywhere. Let's see. Whee! Give her some booba. Oh, she also had like hip pads, didn't she? Did that like hip padding? That was like a thing? She walks like this. Oh, this is horrible. She also smokes. Oh, this is just getting worse and worse. Whee, let's do the smoking gray. Oh gosh. This really is just getting worse and worse. Rachel! I'm attempting. I feel like I didn't make her hair big enough. And her jaw is way too thick, but that's okay. You can tell though, right? Just by the pose. I think she has like a pocket that she puts her hand in, so I won't draw her hand. I'm trying to do this from memory. So, a lot of this is gonna be kind of off. Pretty sure her shoulder pads were a different color. And like her neck thing had like stripes on it? I don't really know. I feel like I'm making it look like she's wearing armor or something. Wanna say it's like a dark green dress. Oh, you don't see me color picking. I wanna say it's like a dark green dress with like black. Here, I'll give it the same brown as her hair. There we go. This does not seem right at all, but if you can even guess it, then that's pretty good, honestly. I could see it. Does she have lapels? Is it like that? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it looked like a suit, but it wasn't actually a suit. It's like actually a dress. I think her eyebrows are more straight. Yeah, she looks pissed. In the movie, she's more chill looking, for sure. Let me see if I can fix them. In the movie, she's got big eyes. She's got big ol' like innocent looking eyes, even though she's not. There we go. There we go. Rachel from Friends. Oh, bye Flavor, I didn't see you go. Thank you so much for popping in again. I hope you had a good time. And let's make the background like a blue. Maybe? Like a dark orange. That's not orange. That is brown, Kirynn. This is just brown. There we go. It's like that one scene in the movie where she's being tested. Ross giving her the Voight-Kampff. Yes, this is Voight-Kampff Test scene. Fucking Ross from Friends. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's give her a little bit of skin color. There we go. There's a little bit of skin color. And there we go. This is for dark. Rachel the Murderer. That's what I'm gonna call it. For dark. There we go. It looks like it says dork. I promise this says dark. Rachel the Murderer. For dark. Yay! Alright. Thanks so much for redeeming MS Paint request. It's been so long. I miss doing those.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61.
Let's try and get back to this murder case.
Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
What the heck? I just got an email. So, some of you know that I used to DoorDash. Is this fake? Is this fake? It says Venmo DoorDash settlement has paid you on Venmo $100. Why does this seem so fake? I'm gonna open up my Venmo account. Crystal still can't be her real name, right? It's such a cool name. Why is it so cool? Wait, bro, I actually got $100 from a settlement because DoorDash was sued, I think, in California. Sick! Yay! No, it actually is in my Venmo account. There is real money in my Venmo account. Huh. I'll have to Google it. I think I did submit a lawsuit thing a while ago because I was a DoorDash driver for like a couple years during the pandemic. That's sick. Whoa! Random good news. Free money. I was not expecting $100. I was expecting like $20 from, you know, these lawsuit things. Usually it's like, okay, thanks for helping us. Here's $10. Go buy yourself half of a meal because inflation is so bad right now. Wow, I can actually fill up my tank, my car with gas with this amount of money.
The earring was shaped
That's
like an
amazing.
insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row.
Imagine ordering food and there's a tall robot sheep delivering it. Imagine. That's the dream. That's the dream, isn't it? Bro, once I was delivering, I think like I've told this story on stream before, but it's been a long time. Once I was delivering food and I dropped it off and I texted it and I saw that the person was like staring through the window.
Mainframe.
They like peeked through their window, looking at me. And I was like, it's whatever. They just want to see that they have their food. I took a picture of the food. I took a picture of the food and I left. And then DoorDash lets you like text the person. And they texted me and they were like, thanks for the food. And I was like, oh yeah, no worries. I was so happy. I was like, wow, someone like went out of their way to thank me. That's sweet. And then they immediately responded, so A, you got a Snapchat or something? I was like, bro, no. Leave me alone, what the fuck? And now I refuse to ever deliver to that address again. I remember where they live. Hey, where's the dude? Where'd he go?
We get a new weapons shipment?
What is this? It's been sitting here? Only farmers. Oh my god. Wanna add me on Only Farmers? Oh, I have 24... What? I have infinite bullets of this one. I have 24 bullets of that one. Interesting. Oh, did I just pick this thing up? I don't know what that is. Foster Chuck and Hydrate. Thank you, Max. Hello. And Gremlin mode. Oh my god, are those new Wolfie emotes? Those look new. Oh dear. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's like, bro, why would you do that? Why would you... No. No. Please, no. Only farmers, only on farms. Exactly, exactly. Let's see. Might miss rest of the stream. I'm gonna have it on my phone. Sounds good, Zach. Thanks so much for watching and for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. Yes, yes, yes. This is my gremlin outfit for today. A little bit dark, actually. Let's get the sun in here. I get the sun in here a little bit. Here we go. Corn Hub? My Only Farmers account. I'm actually more scared of what's on there than anything else. Actually, that kind of strikes fear in my heart. Oh, this model's so much. I want to plushie up it. Oh, Max. That would be amazing. That would be, honestly, that would be amazing. If we got a model, a plushie of this model.
Lockup.
It's the perfect plushie.
Ground floor.
Plushie, like, dimensions. I think Bimby did say that he modeled it after Fumos, which are like the, those Toho plushies. That's kind of part of the inspiration for it.
Ground floor.
Plush of everything. Yo!
You look right at home in there, Izo.
How did we catch him?
I've been in much tighter spots than this, McCoy.
Nice.
I'll bet. But this is only the beginning.
Corn is an actual thing? Wait, did they...
You ready to supply me some answers?
Did they post corn?
I wish I had something to say.
I know your hands are dirty, Izo.
Yeah, it's like a
Everybody in this
football.
world is
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
better
yeah.
himself.
It's
No
like
matter
perfect
what the
fleshing
terms are.
dimensions.
If that counts as dirty, so be it.
The terms of your conviction won't be too clean.
I'll be through with this place long before you, McCoy.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been saving up for a rainy day, selling all those illegal weapons.
One never knows when fate will conspire. You must be prepared.
You're a real trooper, Izo.
Bunch of images of corn. Oh my fucking god. That's amazing.
You
That is
keeping
amazing.
busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Dude, McCoy, can you like chill? Jesus. Bum, 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 bum,
Mainframe
bum.
and shooting range. Roof.
I suck at the shooting range so much. I feel like there's a certain way, but I don't know what it is. What? Dark! Thanks for 10 biddies. Rip. some rip biddies for the corn? Or for that guy's poor migraine. Cause I feel bad about that, honestly. You know, the guy told me to take the day off. I definitely did not do that. You know, this restaurant is actually in the opening of the Blade Runner movie. He's actually in this exact one. Which is pretty cool that they did that. Still nothing over here. Okay, the camera zooming like that is actually pretty sick. Not even gonna lie.
Interesting, but hell, if I was gonna root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Why are you so rude to me? I think it's probably still closed, but might as well check it out. Might as well check it out. I wonder if there's anything left for me to do today.
Locked.
I think I've done a lot today. I'm probably ready to sleep. Let's go to my apartment and see if it'll let me sleep. Clearly it's because he's a tsundere. He's like, it's not like I wanted to look through trash, baka. What is even a tsundere for? Like trash digging? Dang, we picked up that guy in less than a day. It's still the same day that he like flashed me. That's pretty damn good.
Messy up there, isn't it?
I feel like Crystal Steele, the other police officer, the police officer lady, she is like on top of it. I think she's doing all the work in this precinct.
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
What the fuck?
I get the picture.
Why are you so unhelpful? New wolf emotes dropped. That's so cute. My name is McCoy. McCoy, like McDonald's, but koi fish. But spelled like koi, like being koi. Oh, those emotes are adorable. I will update my emotes with my new design eventually, TM. Once I stop flip-flopping between YouTube and Twitch. Let's see. The real McCoy? Am I actually a replicant? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Let's go to Emotes Row one more time. But we can probably just sleep now. Honestly, it's been a long day. Ramjoy from the future, hell yeah. Hi McCoy, I'm Kirynn. The lady's name is Crystal... Sorry, Crystal Steel. Crystal Steel with a E at the end.
Ow! Damn it.
Did I fucking get bit?
No. I warn you, senor. You will surely die.
Uh-oh.
But you are still standing. The poison, it acts very quickly.
Was you lying to
I
me?
ain't feeling so good.
If you are not dead already, you will live.
What? What just happened?
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you
I just got bit by a deadly snake.
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
I just almost died there. What the fuck?
You
I
know
guess you're a
anything about
replicant.
insects? I regret that
I guess that
cannot
answers
feed
that.
them, save that I feed them to my snails. You do what? Artificial ones, of course. The safeguards in the design of my snakes would not allow them to swallow a real insect.
I assume that this insect is already extinct.
They all died after the war here.
So the fake
Snake is secretly a replicant. Probably.
If bought in bulk,
Yeah.
the price is acceptable. They do not need to eat them, of course, but the added realism is worth every penny. Have you ever seen such craftsmanship?
Right now, I'm more interested in the insect.
Perhaps you should ask the Peruvian woman next door. She's an expert on such things and will cut a wonderful deal to friends.
I need to ask you...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again about the same things. Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
The replicant snake would have real venom? Maybe.
He's insane, noble one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around
Whoa.
here. I cannot even go out for a Shisco without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my
Oh,
snakes.
that's the guy you bought ammo from. You know, maybe legally they can't sell deadly snakes as replicants. You know, like they have to use less than lethal toxins maybe. It's actually just a simulation in the Matrix, and all the programs are the humans and the replicants are the real people trapped in the simulation. Wait a second.
Strange.
That's so many layers. We're gonna touch him again?
Strange.
No? Does this lady have any more to tell me?
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
I don't
No,
think so.
senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know.
The guy next to me is
something more.
frozen. Look at him.
McCoy, LPD. Excuse me, pal.
Okay. I think I need to talk to Bob? Because the Hassan guy mentioned Bob. Okay, yeah, Hassan.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Anemoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when
What
I had
the
the chance.
What
You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of chinyan. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
Philosophical.
That's exactly what my wife says.
What the fuck?
I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
Oh, Gremlin
I
time
just
over.
got assigned.
Guys
Gremlin
like
time
you
over.
get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
I
Why
get
is
hurt
he so
sometimes
mean?
too. It's a dangerous business.
How come I'm not a real one? What the hell?
How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You mean the Voight-Kampff?
Haha.
You come into my shop and you want to VK me?
Relax.
He's gonna fucking shoot me.
It's funny. You thinking I'm a rep. Set up the test. We'll see what's what around here.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna stop with Voight-Kampff Test. Y'all ready? Never understood what they were called Blade Runners. Me neither. It's like literally barely mentioned in the show. It's what's interesting
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
Downtown, 4th sector. Hey, this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax. How old are you?
35. And still young enough to kick your ass.
I mean, 35 is not that old. Blade Runners sound like cool ninjas or something, not boring cops. I mean, Blade Runners specifically are the ones that retire replicants. So in a way, they're basically hired assassins. But I don't know where like, they don't use blades. They don't have swords. I get the running part. But there's like no explanation. I'm sure maybe there's an explanation for it in the original book, which I haven't read yet.
Your child comes home with a black
But,
eye.
yeah, I don't know.
Badge of honor. He's a good kid. Everyone's got to get bloodied
Oh my
sometimes.
God.
You're going to die. It may be soon. Death. The grave. Rot. It may be soon. The readouts don't lie. You're scared. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
You laughing at me?
It's just a test.
You better not be laughing.
I mean, everyone's allowed to be afraid
A
of
teacher
death.
calls you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
Yeah, I remember that. Bitch.
Ooh, he went forward.
A man
over
dressed
it.
in rags approaches you on the street and asks for money.
I tell him to get a job. Ain't he heard there's a labor shortage around here?
You're watching TV.
Weird, I don't know how
Suddenly
this is
you notice
exactly
a
supposed to
wasp
work.
crawling on your wrist.
They sting, right?
I think so.
You gotta love it. Pain builds character.
What the fuck? You gotta love
You see
it.
an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire.
I'd burn the book.
Let me finish. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo. You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
So
Yeah,
this
runners,
is how
but
this
with
test
blades.
goes, huh? You asking me sick questions.
It's designed to provoke you.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
does.
right?
Well, he's provoked. Surely. Title comes from a dystopian healthcare book. Oh. Wait, what is it about? It really does remind me of Netrunners. I think running, like runners, was like kind of a thing in the 80s.
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby
Human
hide.
baby.
That's supposed to scare me?
Not scare, just shock. Provoke a reaction.
I heard worse in the wars. Hell, I done worse.
I don't want to know about that. I guess it's fine.
You're crying. Why is that?
What kind of candy-ass question is that?
It's meant to provoke a reaction.
Reaction, huh? Well, I ain't crying. Next question.
Snips.
Your best friend has done something to make you angry.
I know. I hate that son of a bitch.
Positive result. Subject is human.
Oh, I just keep doing it
Test
until it keeps going.
terminated.
So that's it.
Yeah?
Since you didn't shoot me, I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you know, I think about skin jobs all the time. Try to get into their heads. Maybe that's what the deal is.
Whoa, okay, let's see, what is this? The world of the Blade Runner film is based on Philip K. Dick novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Yeah. Blade Runner was taken from a different book called The Blade Runner by Alan E. Norris, in which the term Blade Runner, one word, is used to describe a black market suppliers and transporters of medical equipment. See? That makes a little more sense. Being typical items they transport. Senses of smuggling can sometimes involve literal routes, figurative runs. See, that makes so much more literal sense. And then they made the movie and they're like, Blade Runners. That sounds sick. Literally nothing to do with what like the actual concept is.
Jesus.
Thanks for the information, Dark. I actually had no idea that's where the actual name came from. That's interesting.
Thanks for your time.
I mean, sometimes we just do things simply because they are cool. And honestly, that's pretty valid. I think it's completely fine to do something because it's cool, or make something because it's cool. Doesn't have to make sense. There is no in-universe explanation, none whatsoever. Oh my god. Of course. It's literally just for the movie, I guess. Because it wasn't in the original book, he said.
Pour me one.
Just one?
None at all.
One, but one good one.
Uh-oh. I ran out of recording space. Well, I hope my VOD saves nicely. Yikes. Let's go back into here. I think I'm done for the day, though. Like, I think I've done everything I can. Oh, hiccup. Let's see what time is it? Okay. We can do one more day. Oh my god. Bro, please walk faster. I'm begging you. Oh my god, please go. There was nothing back here, right? Or I couldn't go any further. Oh, this just goes up here. Oh, okay, so I can get straight down there. I see. I completely forgot that. Even though we literally just did it like 10 minutes ago. And I still can't cross this way. Yeah. There's something else I need to do about that. He doesn't really say anything helpful here, so I guess we will try another time. Real life wise, Ridley Scott was just looking around his library trying to think of what to call his detective and just saw the title. Thought it was cool. The producers was like, oh, sounds good. That's pretty funny. I feel like I only really know Ridley Scott from Alien, right? From also doing Alien? I can't remember what else he's done, but it's like a lot of big name sci-fi stuff, right? Ridley Scott. He definitely seems like the type of person just to do something because it's cool. Blade Runner. Oh, we did The Last Duel. That's recent. I heard that was actually really good. Apparently, also House of Gucci. Interesting. I think we're gonna go to sleep. I think we did everything we can today. Point and click adventures. I have a meme to post into memes. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love I can only imagine what it'll be. Point and click adventures can be so goofy sometimes.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Memes. Hello, Maggie. Walking up to random doors and tugging on them and saying, I can't, it's locked, out loud to no one to fulfill my dreams of being an adventure game protagonist. Looking at random things in your house and saying stuff like, I don't need a dish towel right now. A hairbrush. I don't need that right now. This dirty saucepan isn't going to help me. I don't have time to watch TV. It's like, oh my gosh. Did you guys, if you've seen Bo Burnham's Inside, one of the bits in it is, he's like a Twitch streamer playing a game of himself in his room, and his character is like, literally, it's like a video of him IRL walking around the room like a video game character, picking up things and saying stuff like that. It's so funny. It's so good. Also, the Twitch streaming part is amazing. I was like, this is too real. This is just far too real. I love Inside. Hell yeah, Scuffward. Inside's fucking amazing. Did you see the like extended version or like the extra songs that he released on YouTube recently? I think it was like last month. They're also pretty good. The one about like his girlfriend. My brother was like, I feel like this is a direct parody of like a very specific pop song, but I can't remember the name. I was telling him, I was like, dude, I think Bo Burnham's just that good at writing music. Like, the music is just so good. Alright, let's go night-night.
Portrait of the
outtakes,
bride.
yes. Yes, the outtakes are great. I loved watching him fail at recording some of the songs that ended up on the actual, special? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I feel like seeing the actual outtakes of him trying to record it and write it, I don't know. It makes it feel very human. Very much like anyone trying to make any sort of content or any sort of art or project. There's always gonna be things you mess up. I don't know. It felt cool to see that portrayed in like even his mistakes are portrayed in like an artistic way.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Come, dog. Yes. Walk, 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 walk. Oh my god, Kidoi. Messing up? Impossible. Impossible. Alright, do the VTuber thing. VTuber, say the line. Okay. This one's for Kidoi. Ah-da-da. I would. Oh, she's rolling over! Oh, wait, no, she's sitting down. Oh shit, oh shit! Prism, hello! Welcome to the stream! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, Prism! Thank you, thank you, thank you! How are y'all doing? Raiders, hello! My name is Kirynn, and I love playing indie games and sometimes horror games. And right now, I am playing a cyberpunk adventure game based off of the 80s movie Blade Runner. This is called Blade Runner. It's just called Blade Runner. I'm playing the enhanced edition right now. How y'all doing? Oh my god, time to clip. You just missed me saying Ada, welcome. How is Ori? How you doing? Have you, how far in the game are you? You were playing it last time I saw you, huh? And I was playing it too. I finished it since then. The ending is so, oh my gosh, the ending is so nice. What part are you at in Ori? How was your stream, Prism? Thanks so much for rating us. The first one, yeah. Oh, Will the Wisp was the second. I was gonna say. I was gonna say, wait, that was a while ago you were playing that. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, so is it like a direct sequel? Is it the same character? Is it the same Ori? Or like, how's the lore continue? I don't know if I have the second one. I should check.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Doggy. I got through 2 dungeons and plenty of gut punches have happened.
Your floor number, please.
I mean, yeah. Like emotional gut punches or like the game completely wrecking you. Because I feel like Ori does both. Ori does both really good, really well. Direct sequel, sick. Takes place on another island within the world. Oh, that's cool. Both. Emotional gut punches. Oh no. If Naru dies again, I swear to fucking god, I will be so upset. I'll have to play the second one. I don't know if I have it. I have so many games that like are just sitting there waiting to be played. I assume the second is just as good as the first though. I can't imagine anything that would make it less fun. Oh my god, please. Get in your car. Okay, they're good. I took my hand off the mouse to get a drink of water. Let's go to, I don't know where to go. Let's go to the Terrell building. You can go anywhere. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's on sale coincidentally right after I beat the first. Yo, is it on sale for the summer sale? Or was that like a couple weeks ago?
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's like, I'm just here. I bought a couple games in the Steam Summer Sale. I tried to hold back because I really don't need more games. I literally have so many. But I bought Firewatch because that's one that's been recommended to me so many times, and I really want to play Firewatch.
Disgusting.
Why is this still here? It's literally been a day. Is this someone's job to clean this shit up? What else did I buy? I bought A Way Out so that I can play that with List at some time. It's a game that's made by the same people who did It Takes Two. It's another co-op game, but it's Prison Escape, which looks really fun. I also bought, what did I buy? God, it's so bad when I don't even remember. Like, I should definitely remember. Oh, I bought To the Moon and some other games related to it, which I heard are very emotional, so that will be fun. I'm gonna click on the snake tank again. I'm gonna hurt myself.
Strange.
Oh, CD keys. Yes, I've heard of that. Scheme Summer Scales is scary times. It super
you hear anything
is.
yet about that dragonfly
Oh my
jewelry,
gosh,
like what
my
I showed you
partner.
before?
No, senor. My friend.
My partner went to buy some games. He spent like $100. Ah! Hello, Loxley. Welcome in. Everybody, welcome. Say to our strategy, Loxley himself. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. Yeah, you were playing Colt Simulator, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Raiders, hello. My name is Kirynn VOD. I'm a Ram droid from the future, and I'm currently playing the Blade Runner video game, the Enhanced Edition, which literally came out like a week ago. Welcome, welcome. How was your Colts? Did you win? How far did you get? How did you perish? That is the most important part. How did you perish? What a satirical afternoon. Satirical raid. I have To the Moon from Humble Bundle. Haven't gotten around to playing it. It seems like a good story. People say the story is amazing on To the Moon. My friend played it recently. She's like, it was so sad. Literally so sad. And there's like a sequel and a couple other related games. Blade Runner video game? Hell yeah, there is. I only found out about it a couple weeks ago. And then I think a week or two after I found out about the game, they surprise announced that they finished making the Enhanced Edition. So here we go. We're playing the Blade Runner video game. It is directly based off the movie. It has characters from the movie, but the main character is different. We are not playing Deckard. We're playing a different Blade Runner. His name is McCoy, and he's like a little bit of a jerk. But I don't know. It seems like all the Blade Runners are kind of jerks. We have different cases that we're solving, like, oh wait, that's not it. See, we have, there you go. We got a hijacking, a murder, arms dealing, factory bombing, animal murder. We have literally all these cases. And it's just an adventure game where you go around being a detective.
Thanks for your time.
It's pretty sick. It's amazing how accurate to the movie this game is. Like, they recreated so many specific sets. It's amazing. I had my current physician die. Yo, that's awesome. We have got to the stag door riddle and have just moved our headquarters. Jerk cop color me surprised. I know, right? See, it's just true to real life. He randomly asks people on the street if they're doing drugs. It's very professional. That's awesome! To go through an entire stream and not have your current one die.
Just one?
I die so quickly in Cultist Simulator. I don't think I've ever finished it. I don't have it on my computer anymore. I think I only played it because my brother got it through Twitch Prime. I don't have it on my computer because it's not logged in. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go today. What sort of new things have happened? We're kind of chasing a bunch of different murder cases. Or, I mean, yes, a bunch of different murder cases, but a bunch of different cases in general. And, low-key, I am a little bit confused. Luckily, I can run pretty fast, so, like, it's not an issue. Going to all the different screens again. I don't like those sounds. That sounds spooky. was very spooky. This is where the animals got murdered. Animal murder. I can't go in there anymore. Maybe I'll go to the police station? Yeah, let's go to the police station. I probably should report to the police station in the morning in general. That's like how jobs work. I kind of forgot. I was on Twitter, but I played it years ago. Oh, that's right. So I had to come back as part of a self-declared villain arc. Oh my gosh. So you're playing, is this inspired by your like monster runs of Slay the Spire? Are you doing a bunch of evil games? Are you gonna play the Lamb, Cult of the Lamb when that comes out? Oh my god, that game looks so cute. It's a little more, what's it called? Dungeon running than, than card games and strategy, but it's so cute. Oh my god. I played the demo, it's freaking adorable. Yeah, let's go to my job. It's probably a good thing to do. Let's see. Womp 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 womp. Glasses toggle, thanks Kimono. Now I can't see. I'm no longer cool aviator Kirynn. Bro, where the fuck is this dude? Why is he not doing his job? He's been gone. Is he okay? Is it the weekend?
Mainframe and shooting range.
During his last election campaign, Governor Kolvig promised a bold new plan of action to clean up the worst regions of the highly toxic debris that surrounds our city, the so-called kipple. Just how much progress has been made since then? We spoke to the governor just before his weekly meeting with the city council.
Our studies have shown that the kipple's effect upon Los Angeles is minor. The radiation and toxic waste is contained in relatively small pockets, all miles distant from the city center. Nevertheless, cleaning things up out there is a worthwhile goal.
Yeah.
Especially with the thousands of specials living on the city fringes. For now, all I can say is that we're looking at several options, and I'm sure everyone will be pleasantly surprised by our final proposal.
Okay. Interesting. Let's upload my shit.
Personal clue database.
Uploading personal clue database.
Downloading mainframe clue database.
Wait, it started with the Guild of Dungeoneering where you're definitely a bad guy?
Transfer complete.
Continue with the SES downfall mode. Yeah, nice! That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Just being evil. Wild to see a game in this like pre-rendered point and click style. These were so wild back in the day, right? It's like, oh, it's just everything about this. I just love it. Look at him run around. Look at this little guy. He's like actually in a 3D space. He's actually walking. Look at him walking. Hey dude, what is that?
We get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Whoa.
Let me guess.
Mikey,
he's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
Overkill.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Can I talk to
that
this
weapons
guy?
shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy under things in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles.
Too damn much if you ask me. Especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them.
How are they losing
I
their
guess there ain't no
guns?
harm in it.
That's so bad. What the fuck?
You keeping busy, pal?
You keeping
the
busy,
place has
pal?
been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Yeah, no one's been fucking here. Is everyone okay? Like, are they dying? Is this concern? Should I be concerned?
Mainframe and shooting range.
Okay, let's see if my boss is back and I can talk to him. My boss. Run, McCoy, run! Look at him, look at those little legs go. Alright, bitch. Where is this man? What the fuck? Where is he? There's nothing else in here for me. Okay, time to talk to the prisoner. Oh!
What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, detective.
This is like the regular cop. I'm a detective. This is like a regular cop
What do you know?
dude.
Zero
He's
that would
even
interest you,
more
detective.
rude than me. Which, you know, also accurate. Fuck cops. Anyway, basement. Let's see if these prisoners would like to
You
talk
look right
to
at
us
home
again.
in there, Ezo.
Nope, I'm just gonna make fun of him. He's gonna have a
You
migraine
keeping
still?
busy, pal?
Yeah.
Please leave me alone.
My migraine's
acting
acting up. Bleh. I've just been in jail for like 5 days and I don't know when he's supposed to get out.
Roof.
I guess we'll go to the roof. I wonder if there's just not much to do today. I can't seem to find anything. This game doesn't have like directives and direct quests and like go to this location to find this. You kind of just have to go there. You kind of just have to run into people and like trigger conversations and stuff. So that's, if you see me running around to places where there's absolutely nothing, that's why. Because I have no idea when something is supposed to happen. Literally, who is serving these people? There's no one in the kitchen. There's no one at the register. What is happening? Let's go this way. Anything here? Is this still closed? I'm sure it is. Yep, still closed.
Locked.
Locked. Can I shoot it? No. Oh, I don't even know where it's locked from. Oops. It's supposed to be a completed essay because I've hit a wall. Oh, Kimono, you're so close to finishing.
Totally uninteresting.
I believe in you, Kimono. I believe in you. Though, what does help me is like Googling essays and actually just like reading similar things so that I know, you know, I have a direction of how to structure it, if that helps. I think I already went to the Tyrell building today. I'm like fairly sure. Maybe I'll just go to sleep. It's a quiet day. I don't really need to do anything.
Messy up there, isn't it?
Indeed.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Do I have anything, like any pictures too? Maybe I have a picture too. Oh yeah, maybe I should look at that.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his...
Most of the employees...
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
China bar.
The detonator wire. The dog collar has a name.
Describe.
Why aren't you out?
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard...
See? I know.
Shipping form.
Most of the employees I see coming in more.
Let's see. Maybe if I go to my apartment, I can use the computer thing to enhance. I love how instant it is, I gotta say. Thanks for running around, so smooth. Run! Somebody tried to kill me on top of my apartment last time. I'm gonna run my little booty
Your
off.
floor number, please.
Floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
There's something I am glad about this game is that it's constantly reminding you of the main character's name. Because, low-key, I forget main characters' names often. Alright, is there anything else interesting I can... Ah!
Video disc.
This is what I need to
One
do.
enhanceable image found.
Fuck yeah.
Adding enhanceable photographs
Fuck
to
yeah.
Kaya database.
Okay.
Talker's circle.
Let's enhance this shit. Whoa, it's me. Whoa. Anything behind here? I'm horrified. Look at that character model. So this is cool because this is also literally exactly like the game. Who's this guy? Or not exactly like the game, exactly like the movie. So this sort of enhancing thing, not only does it like literally blow it up to make it bigger, supposedly it can also like brighten things and move. If someone's slightly obscured, it can like move to the side. You get a different angle looking at it. So I have to look for somebody who is something that looks like it might be of interest. And if it'll like do this whole cutscene thing when I find it. Apparently you have to be pretty precise. Last time I was doing this, I kind of I was not very precise. Here maybe? I don't know. Nope. I mean, nothing that I wouldn't already know. I'm just gonna zoom up on all these people. Are they playing Jeopardy? These little, the blue cubes, you mean? It does kind of look like Jeopardy. It's like Jeopardy with photos. It's like, spot the difference. Usually it's good for getting people. Maybe this picture's not that useful because he just used it to flash me. A lot of answers wrong. Oh, it's like the wrong answer sound. I see, I see. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give up on this one.
China bar.
Let's see about this one. Who are you? Who are you people? Enhance, enhance, enhance. Oh, see? Cutscene, look at this. It's like turning. What the fuck?
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
Oh, it's the guy who killed the Emotes. Okay, cool. Let's maybe I'll need to do the back of this guy's head here. Someone said I have to make my things really there we go. Yes. He got a gun?
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
A scale? What? Huh? Achievement unlocked, unicorn sighting. Yo, what? Scale. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that's cool. Ew. Oh, wait, I did see this cutscene. Yeah, this guy killed this guy. I guess we'll try and zoom up on his face. Boop, 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 boop. First try, fuck yeah. Ah, yes. The perfect face.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me.
Oh.
Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Nice.
Give me a hard copy of that.
We found the earring where... It's this person. Hell yeah. Here we go. Now I got more information. Look at my happy little dog. So we have this guy. He's Izzo's friend. Zubin is this other guy. This lady, Izzo.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
He's definitely killed Eisendoller. I'm pretty sure we can we guess that.
The earring was shaped like an insect.
Okay. I guess I'll go back to the station and upload this data. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Run! Run! Get in your stupid car! Okay. Ba-ba-da! Ba-da-ba-da-da! Ba-da! Ba-da-ba-da-da! I don't know why that came into my head.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Yeah, let's upload it to the mainframe. And we'll see if that guy is there who can give me, like, forensics information on my data.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Heck yeah. Alright, let's see if I trigger any new conversations now that I've done that. Oh, it's just this guy.
You keeping busy, pal?
Pal.
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Yeah, where the fuck is everybody? I don't like that. I still don't like that.
Laboratory.
Why are you gone? Can I ring a bell or something? No? Okay.
Ground floor.
My commanding officer is still gone on vacation.
Hey, pal.
Hey, hey, pal. Hey, pal. Oh, he's finally back. Jesus Christ. There you go.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
We'll get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Okay, he's useless.
Yeah,
great.
suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
So
Everybody's
mean.
got a job, kid.
So mean. Okay, I guess that does nothing.
What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Officer Grayford. Unhelpful as usual. Now let's see if the basement guys will talk. Got some new information.
You look right at home in there, Ezo.
God damn it. No information.
You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
So sad. Poor guy. Ah. Let's see. Maybe I can go to the food district and show the restaurant owner the picture of that guy. Maybe she'll recognize him. That seems like a good way. Emotes Row. Maybe this guy has information about the earring now? Whoa, did you see the character models? Totally
You hear
glitched.
anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Okay, okay.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, nothing from him. Oh, excuse my yawn. Let's see, where is...
Pour me one.
Wait.
Just one?
You're not gonna show
One,
him
but
the
one
picture?
good one.
Why do I keep drinking on the job? What a bad civil servant I am.
This guy work for you?
No, but I wish he do. He be one fine-looking man.
Cute.
You sure? Never seen him before.
I'd remembered him for sure.
Nope.
Thanks for your time.
Alright. Well, it doesn't work here. Interesting. Go. Go. There we go.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's see. Maybe... Nope, none of these places. Nothing in here still.
Nothing else there.
Okay, nothing else there. I guess so. Run! There we go. I'm sure this way is probably still blocked. Well, let's check it out anyway. Yep, still blocked. Alright, I think we might give up for today. I think we may have found ourselves at all we can do in one day. Let's talk to Bob. I think he's the last person I can interact with.
Thanks for your time.
Maybe Tyrell? Or the Tyrell Corporation? Oh wait, no, this is animals. No! I forgot. I forgot this is the wrong way. This way. Alright. Oh, I just realized it's like a tour gate. That's cool. And a big old swordfish? What the fuck? Oh my goodness, I am yawning so much. I think I need to get up and like run around. Let's complete this day. And then we'll wrap up the stream. Vroom vroom. I think I've been clicking through all the transitions as it is supposed to do that every time I fly.
I may have more questions for you later on.
No, I literally have questions now. Okay. Fine, fine. I don't think there's anything new I can interact with. They took away the dog carcasses, but they didn't take away the human carcass. What the hell? What is wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Okay. We're just gonna go home now. Go home. I think that's all we've been able to do today. Oh, hello, Bongarito. Welcome to the Virtual Refuge. Thank you so much for the follow. We are just about near the end of the stream. I'm just gonna start wrapping up. Let's see.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
No essay done today. I can get the last 300 words. Look up 84 Olympics tomorrow. Oh, good night, Kimono. Are you gonna sleep? Are you gonna sleep soon? I guess I know it's getting late for you. Who's the best dog in the whole world? Bye, Queek. Bye, Queek.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
I need to go to sleep and save first, and then we'll say goodbye. Whoa. Alright, let's save our game. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna move it over to our ending screen. Oh, where'd I go? There I am. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an honor streaming for you all on Twitch. I do hope to stream more often on Twitch than I have been recently. So we can look forward to that. But I am still streaming over on YouTube. About once a week on Saturdays. Though my next stream, I'm not doing a stream this Saturday because I'm going to be at Anime Expo. So my next YouTube stream is actually going to be Thursday. Same time slot as today, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, definitely go check out my YouTube if you have not already. Stream over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Eggy. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Scufflord. Thank you. Oh, thanks for hanging out. For popping in. Let's see, who's streaming? Let's do Pandy. Oh, Altera the Santa. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the ad. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Virtual Refuge. We are going to stream Pandy Cane's. She was here earlier. That's not how I raid. How do I raid? There we go. There we go. They're doing art. They're doing art for Ryoma, who's someone I also know. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Max, Kimono, or Fish. If you have a sub, you can copy the first message. If you don't have a sub, you can copy the second message. Let's give Handy a big old ram raid. They're a 3D model artist. They're currently creating a 3D model for Rio. I think Rioma's his name. Yes. Have a wonderful time over there, and have a wonderful rest of your days, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.